Well, holy sweet balls of fire, everyone. E3 XCOM 2 announcement. War of the Chosen. The real war starts now, apparently. Huge expansion revealed for XCOM 2 coming out the 29th of August. I really super hyped. Cannot wait to bring content of this to my channel. What you're seeing in the background is the trailer they released at E3, and if you want to see it all in its with its sound, etc., stay till the end, because here we're going to talk about what is in this new DLC. Really, I'm super hyped. Can't wait to bring this game to the channel. Well, this expansion pack to the channel. The most thing I'm super hyped for is it's continuing the story. There's new characters, there's new information, and it's continuing on. I was so hyped with the end of XCOM 2. It answered so many questions, but it also created another 2 for every question it answered. And it does look like there's more going on. There's behind the Advent, there's in the aliens, there's who are these 3 new sort of character Advent type alien things that we've seen spawn and talk to us in the trailer.
You're not supposed to be here. At last, a true battle. Oh, if only you knew the truth.
I'm super hyped. I cannot wait to see where the story goes. But what does it actually bring gameplay wise? It brings, the first thing it brings is new factions and hero classes. Let's read from the Steam page. And I quote, 3 additional factions have emerged to strengthen the Earth's resistance. The Reapers, the Skirmishers, and the Templars, each with its own unique abilities and contrasting philosophies. These factions provide powerful hero class soldiers to aid in missions and new opportunities for the strategy layer. Now, we've seen these 3 new factions in the trailer. We heard Central saying that they are threats to the post-Advent faction, and they would probably topple them if they work together, but they don't like each other very much, apparently. You've got the one sort of sniper, stealthy sort of look. You've got that sort of psyker, got the swords that look like they're from Halo sort of look. Then you've got that sort of wearing the old XCOM armor, salvaged old Advent sort of look of some of the others. The salvaged Advent gear type people. So they're the sort of 3 factions. So the sniper, sneaky, psyker, Templar swords, and then salvaged Advent gear. They're the type 3 factions, and apparently they're going to not like each other very much, and we're probably going to have to balance which one we like, and it's going to add a lot of replayability, because in one game we can be best buddies with the Reapers, but that might make us worst enemies with the Templars, and so on, and they'll each give us unique hero classes and unique strategy layer options, and it's just going to add a lot of replayability to XCOM 2. I mean, this is almost like a full new game, just in the same engine. I'm super hyped for it. There's a lot of stuff. Right, the next thing we see about in the Steam page, which is where the main source of information is now, apart from the trailer. I'm going to read and quote again. The Chosen. The Chosen are the most cunning enemies XCOM has ever faced, each with unique strengths and weaknesses that will be introduced with each new campaign. The Chosen are on the hunt for the commander and willing to kidnap, interrogate, and kill XCOM soldiers to complete their objectives. the Chosen can also invade the strategy layer and ravage XCOM's global operations. Find and raid Chosen strongholds to defeat this enemy for good. Now the Chosen, I'm assuming that's the 3 characters we've seen and the ones that talk in the trailer and hint at the continuation of the storyline from the end of the last one. And the one that's talking about finally a worthy fight, I'm assuming he's talking about the commander and his avatar. And I'm assuming that these are what the aliens were trying to protect us from. So we're in the big boys' playground now, kind of thing. The aliens were probably under these guys' boot, but were trying to do something sneaky, and I don't know. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Because they look like they're wearing sort of similar Advent sort of style armor, so I'm guessing these guys were in charge of the aliens, and the aliens were trying to sort of hide us from us and not do their mission. And they created Advent. In a way, they created us. And now the real big bad is here, and they're not happy that their alien underlings have disobeyed them and are starting to cause problems and create basically the commander and his avatar. New alien and Advent threats. We're reading from the Steam page again here. A deadly new alien known as the Spectre, capable of creating dark copies of XCOM soldiers, has snuck onto the battlefield. Adopt new tactics to counter it, as well as explosive attacks of the Advent Purifier and the psionically charged Advent Priest. That might have been the sword thing we've seen. That might not have been Templar. That does sound a wee bit like that. Psionically charged Advent Priests. But yeah, there's going to be new types of Advent, new aliens. Happy days. Right. Still reading from the Steam page. New environments, missions, and objectives. Engage in tactical missions across new environments, from abandoned cities devastated by alien bioweapons during the original invasion to underground tunnels and xenoformed wilderness regions. That sounds really nice. So there's going to be new. It's not always going to be in like a basic city, which that's one of the problems with XCOM 2. Is every map was sort of, even though they were procedurally generated, so every map was different. You were always sort of going through the suburbs, or like small city type thing. So really happy to see that. Enhanced strategy layer. Manage XCOM's relations with factions and counter the Chosen's operations from the Avenger. Employ new resistance orders to prioritize your personal strategy. Soldiers, scientists, and engineers can now be deployed for covert actions that award supplies, boost faction favor if successfully completed. So lots of new stuff to do in the strategy layer, which is always good, because the original XCOM, that was sort of lacking. They took it up and added a lot more in XCOM 2, and now they're going to try and do even more in this sort of expansion. Greater customization and replayability. We touched on this earlier when I was talking about the factions and said the replayability will be a lot higher. But reading again from the page, soldiers can develop bonds with compatible teammates for new abilities and perks. The SITREP system. What the? Dynamically? Yeah, dynamically. I'm just having a brain fart moment. The SITREP system dynamically adds new modifiers to the tactical layer to make sure every mission provides a unique challenge. Advanced campaign options allow for finer adjustment to game length and difficulty. So you can have a short game, a long game, an easy game, a hard game, so on and so on. Challenge modes. Utilize the perfect strategy in a regular one-shot community challenge to claim the top spot in global leaderboards. So there's going to be little challenges like who can complete this the fastest, and blah 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 blah, leaderboards. Nice. If you like that kind of thing. And then share the resistance. Customize the pose of your shoulders of your soldiers, then add filters, text, and backgrounds to generate your own unique resistance poster that appear in-game and can be shared with friends. And then it just says, requires XCOM 2 base game, which is sold separately. So i.e. this is not a standalone, you do require the base XCOM to play this game, though there is that much content in this, it looks like it's going to be awesome. I really cannot wait. I hope you enjoy the trailer. Here it is. Bye-bye.
You're not supposed to be here. At last, a true battle. If only you knew the truth.
There were 3 resistance groups that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other.
So, you do exist.
They were sent here to purge the lost.
You are safe here. That can't be good.
Advent Hobbit. I suppose we should begin then.
Now the real war begins.